Welcome back, boys, to another EAFC content review on the channel. I'm Slater, and in today's video, I'll review and open the new Loan Base Hero player pick. There's also new objective content and weekend league news that I need to share with you in today's video. So there's a lot to cover. I'll chapter out the video so you can fast forward to whatever you enjoy to watch the most or want to see the most, or you can ride the entire wave of the content review with me. I'm Slater, review the content every single day. Likes and subs help the freaking channel tremendously, so if you're in the mood, I appreciate it. If not, no worries. Let's dive in to today's content. So here we go. We start with the only SBC out today is a Loan Base Hero player pick. I hate that they don't have like descriptions anymore for this type of stuff, but you can just look at the SBC and figure it all out. So there are 24 on the bottom of the design of the SBC, which means it's a 24 game loan, and it says in here a 1 of 3 base hero loans. Obviously it's untradeable, and you can do it once in the next 6 days. So over the next 6 days, if you want to get yourself a 24 game base hero, it's only going to cost you at the end of the day an 83 overall team, which right now, if we go over on Footbin, comes in at 8,000 plus coins, 9,000 coins right now. And it's getting massively downvoted. It looks like it's now shifted to 9 plus 10K. It's getting massively downvoted, but it really shouldn't be. I think people just don't like the idea of loan content. And I get that. Like if this year is a lot of loan-based content, then, and I've never been a fan of that, and I think that would be something to be concerned about, but I'm not going to overreact on the first SBC of the year that is related to this. You know, when you think to the fact that right now in this game, for how many coins you get for just like getting through rivals games, or maybe you want to get your qualification games in, we'll talk about weekend league here in a second. Whatever it is, if a hero in your team could be a really pivotal player, some people's teams are so crazy that it may not even make sense to do this, but a lot of people's teams are very pedestrian. Like my team isn't crazy yet in the game. I haven't packed like an absurd player yet. So for me, a lone hero could actually really move the needle in terms of helping me win rivals games, complete objectives, and potentially get towards qualification, so that way I can get my coins back that it would cost to do this SBC while also getting packs back along the way. So in my opinion, I do not think this is bad value at all at the end of the day, especially this early in the game where a big time lone hero card could be really, really valuable to you. Okay, so here's my lone hero player pick. I got myself my freaking GOAT, Moisture. I literally, I would probably take, honestly, if I wasn't so in love historically, my chat knows, with Molotov Cocktail Moisture. You know, he's an OG in my stream, so I have to take him. Like, I'd probably take this card, who would be a great left back, right? Like, add this play to your team, would be a really phenomenal Bompastador. She would be a wonderful, wonderful left back to add to your squad. Dirk Kuyt is a solid player, but I'm going to go with my boy, Molotov Cocktail, and see if he helps me win some games, right? Around, and potentially you get like a big hero, right? Maybe you get a card that's actually fantastic, and you can actually use them in your squad long term. As we go over to, before we go into the objective category, I just want to show, because I don't think everyone sees this type of stuff. If you haven't known yet, by the way, if you go on Twitter or X, Twitter, whatever it's called, you can follow EA Sports FC Direct Communication, which is EA's basically Twitter channel for like sending updates. They don't communicate a lot of stuff. They typically do so very poorly, but they do communicate things on this platform. One of them being that the start date for the first Ultimate Team Champs Finals event in EASS FC 24 has been updated to start on October 6th. So not this weekend, but next weekend will be the first weekend league of the entire year. So big stuff there in terms of figuring out when we're going to have an opportunity to really start to sweat this game out, win some big rewards, and see what happens in the game. I also, before I dive into the objective category, I didn't get a loading screen originally. It is obviously Wednesday, which means that there should be a brand new team of the week. Let's go see if I go back into the game right now, if we can see some of the new players. We got a Road to the Knockout promo is coming out on Friday, so that's lovely. And I can't see the team of the week squad, which sucks. Let me go ahead and see. Harry Kane's in it, Human Son's in it, and Kante's in it. That already looks like a very big team of the week. Now, typically back in the day, last year, they had trouble loading this, but you should be able to look at the team of the week in squad battles. Okay, let's see. Beautiful. They actually have it set up this year. Okay, cool. So Goncalo Ramos is actually a really nice little card. Anderson Talisca, who's a Sui link, really great Saudi Neymar link as well. João Cancelo, Todibo, historically one of my favorite center backs to use early in FIFA every single year. I really like the idea of this card potentially being an easier card for you to get. sqaud gets the biggest upgrade, and Kante gets the team of the week. Matoma gets a +3 boost on his card for a team of the week. Heung-min Son with a juicy little striker left wing. This is a big team of the week for week 2. I'll tell you what. It's a very big team of the week for week 2. And I'll say what, a guy like Kane is actually really valuable this year because finishing is really difficult. And Kane has absolutely incredible finishing for this early in the year. So that's a card, too, that would really flourish early game as well. Kieran Trippier, shout out to my Newcastle homies. Obviously, still not a card that you probably want to use it right back, but definitely a card that you can swing into the midfield. Who'd probably be really fun with 4-star weak foot and some really, really nice passing, dribbling, defending stats all around. As we move down, we have Djiku, who now plays in the Turkish league. That actually is a really nice looking card with medium-high work rates, decent pace splits for the most part, with solid defending and physical, but he is in the Turkish league. Palacios is a really nice looking, maybe almost club 70 plus midfielder for Bayer Leverkusen. David Neres is always a really fun super sub as well. Let's go check this card out. Striker on PSG 3-3. We're not going to really do a whole lot with that, are we, at the end of the day? No, she's just discard. Well, not discard. Oh, Taylor got one. Dude, this is actually a sweet card. 4-star weak foot. Center forward, left mid, cam striker. Dude, this card could have a lot of value from the perspective that I think a lot of people are interested in running, like Jordi Alba and Lionel Messi and Sergio Busquets. And then he's an additional added Inter Miami player to add to their team. That's kind of a cool little card to get on the back end as well. Over here in the right wing category, we have 4-star, medium low, Rooney I could never understand how to pronounce that last name. 94 agility, 96 bounce is really nice, but 64 reactions is horrible. Maybe a fun card just to sprint in a straight line with, and then everything else you're probably screwed. And then we have Whitaker, who is 3-3. Morgan Whitaker can play right wing, right mid. Good pace, honestly. The shooting and passing definitely to be desired. 90 stamina. Nothing too special there, but I will say that this core part of the team, like Cancelo, 4-4 high-low, like can play right back, left wing back, left back, and right wing back. But honestly, another card that you definitely would want to get in the midfield, man. Like just such a big card to add to your midfield, and a card that always plays really, really well in these games. I just think this is a really wonderful team of the week. So GG's 2EA there. Really great group. Hopefully you guys can pack some. I packed one team of the week. I packed Mofi over the course of last week. They were very difficult to pack, and I opened all the foundations, I opened like a bunch of 100K, 50K packs. Could not find even the discard team of the weeks mostly. So they seem to have a low weight, which is understandable. They're the first promo of the year till Friday when we get the new Road to the Final promo as well. We also have themed team pursuit. So for 2 weeks you can do this. You need to have a Serie A team, so win 3 matches in squad battles, rivals, or foot champs with a minimum 5 Serie A players. Then you need to do that with Eredivisie players and Spain Liga F players and silver players. They're kind of already telling you that they want you to do the Liga F Foundation players. Those now have more value. They want you to do the Eredivisie players and maybe complete Chuba Akpom right. And so if you want to go ahead and do these, it does give you not only an 80x5, but an additional 500 XP, which could be a big pack. I mean, an 8x5 could definitely hit for you. You have to just say to yourself, like, do I want to go ahead and do all this grinding? It would only be 12 wins. Ideally, you would probably do it in squad battles for like knowing you would win the games and make it easy on yourself. And would that be worth it? Would it be worth the squad battle rewards you would get later in the week? These additional kind of ancillary packs and plus an 80x5 and 500 XP. And if you think it would, then I think you should, right? That's simple. As we move forward here, there is one last thing I want to show you guys, and it is the, World Tour. World Tour, what is this? It's in the Foundations Foundations category. Jump into World Tour Moments campaign experience playing against different leagues. All rewards are untradeable. So there's now a new Moments campaign called World Tour. Earn 1 star in World Tour Cup group in the World Tour Moments campaign. So if you have not done your like Moments development, Foundation Moments, oh no, I'm sorry, over here in the Milestone category, my bad. If you've not done all this stuff, which by the way on the group gives you 100 K pack, like this could be something where, oh no, I guess these are all individually their own group. I guess you have to do those anyways. My apologies. I never do moments, but maybe I now need to. This is just another example of you to get some more moment tokens that you can hopefully use and pivot and throw somewhere else into the team. So if you want to go ahead and do that, you can. Where is this thing? I'm all over the place. I think there's too many tabs. I actually think there's too much going on in this part of the game right now. But if you want to go ahead and do this, you just need to earn a couple stars. You get some coins along the way outside of a 3 common gold player pack and a 2 rare gold player pack. You know what? That is so not great. I'm assuming these are really easy to complete, at the end of the day. But man, there's nothing special there to get back for your team. So there's the content for today. A lot of stuff. Lone hero player pick, new team of the week. Weekend league will be next weekend. And then obviously the new objective content. So we went through everything. As always, boys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Sub if you're new to the channel. It's so appreciated. We're very close to 1,550 subs. I took 2 weeks off. We went down in subs, understandably. Now we're climbing our way back up, and I appreciate the support lately on the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and good luck packing some absolute juicers. Peace.